Hello, my Libra friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your love reading for October 2019. What's happening in my Libra's love life? This is your season, September 23rd through October 22nd, Libra season. I'm recording this on September 30th, so well within Libra season. What's happening? You guys like things balanced. You like things even keeled. What's happening for our Libras in love? Libras in love. Sounds like a song, right? Libras in love. October. What is the one card they need to see? This is the Universal Love Healing Oracle deck. And we have Soulmate. Holy cow, I haven't seen that one come out before. Soulmate, my Libra friends. Wow. Let's see what comes out in the regular card. Soulmate, I mean, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. You know, soulmate, someone you have a deep connection with. You may not be together, but you have that deep connection. Someone that is your kindred spirit relationship. Very close with them. They see eye to eye with you. Soulmate, meant to be together. You know, just remember, soulmates come into our life sometimes to teach us a lesson, to expose something to us, to show us something. It's many times not meant for a lifetime. The Queen of Cups jumps right out. The Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. Very loving, kind energy. Keeps her emotions to herself though, so you might not have her expressed the fact that they are your soulmate. Maybe they don't know yet. Maybe you haven't told them you feel that way. Libras in love for October of 2019 in the Page of Wands. So you are going to be conveying this in an exciting manner. You're really going to. This is something that inspires you. You get it. You get giggly and goosebumps. Okay, this is really a deep connection. I've got the Two of Cups here. Now that is the soulmate card. That is the kindred spirit relationship situation card. What's happening for our Libras in October? Looks like a heavy love month. The Fool taking the leap of faith, jumping in, despite knowing, you know, it could be painful, doesn't always end well with a soulmate. As I said, they're not always our life partner. What's happening for our Libra friends? Thank you. The Chariot. Things are moving quickly. It's also victory. The Chariot card is a card of victory as well. So, you know, you may be moving to be with your soulmate, and that's what you're excited about and taking the leap of faith on, certainly. But the Chariot is also a card of control. So you might be, you know, in control of the situation and how quickly it's moving. And it's going to move fairly quickly with the Chariot card. High speed, high velocity. Tower. Unexpected developments coming in. Things that are going to come in and shake up the landscape. And you're going to have to see what we do with that. Let's see. Might be a situation where you need to take the reins, where you need to take control. King of Cups. So couple situation, King and Queen of Cups. Both very loving, very kind, very considerate, compassionate energies. King of Cups is more the helper of the deck than the Queen. The Queen is very reserved. Not that the King isn't, but the Queen is, it almost appears unemotional. And I say appears because she is very sensitive, but she's not going to show it to you. She's not going to give you that satisfaction. So as I said, this King of Cups might be much more involved in the soulmate portion of this than the Queen of Cups right now, at least outwardly. You want them to get excited about it and show it. And, you know, sometimes people can and sometimes people don't. I need, what, two more cards? Am I doing it with those? Two cards. Just two. Here's one. The Moon. So the question is the moon going to clear things up? That would be the full moon October 13th, and that is, where's my cheat sheet? That is in Aries. So that's kind of the get her done full moon. And then I have a new moon on October 27th. That's going to be in Scorpio. And my guess, it's most likely the the new moon, where things come to fruition. Okay, you might have set your intentions at this last new moon, and now they are starting to bear fruit. And I say Scorpio, I say the new moon in Scorpio because we have the Tower right next to it. Things come in unexpectedly. The moon is going to show you what you need to do. One more card here, please, for my Libra friends. One card for the Libras, please. One card. Judgment, beginning again, starting over, perhaps, reincarnating this soulmate situation. Perhaps you were apart for a while, now you're together. The Judgment card. Either way, this is a fresh start for you. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. So, out of the destruction, right? Ten of Swords. Things did not end well, and you saw it coming. So maybe you have to end something else to have this soulmate situation. This comes in unexpectedly, and you can't help but go along for the ride. You just can't do it. You have to do this. Wow. So this difficult decision to cut whatever connection this was is coming in. You're tired of fighting this. Oh. You're planning a getaway. Wow. All right. I have to go till I hit a happy card. My goodness. The Queen of Pentacles. Justice. There you are, my Libra friends. Finally, you have some justice, all right? So whatever it is, you're probably going to be making it legal. The Queen of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, very grounded individual. Earth Mother, very nurturing. You might feel trapped by that. She might be over-mothering you. Page of Cups, you've got some other news coming in. News that, is going to shake you out of this reverie about how disappointed you are. And I say reverie because you're hanging around. You're looking at all of what's going on here with the Hanged Man, and you're saying, yeah, it's not been good. I need a piece of good news, and here it comes, all right? Seven of Swords is going to give you the opportunity to get away and give you the backbone, give you the warrior energy you need to end this fighting, to end whatever this is. Cut yourself free. Take control of it. You need to end whatever other connection there is. There's another connection here. The Six of Pentacles is a give and take, a back and forth. It might even be a financial generosity, and that's what you're afraid to cut, perhaps. That's the difficult decision. And, the bottom line is it is going to end because this is too strong. This is too strong. I've got soulmate and soulmate. You're not going to get out of this, Libra. I mean, listen, I didn't mean it like that. You're not gonna avoid this, okay? If you think it's not meant for you, it is. So let's talk about the King and Queen of Cups. Who are they? Couple situation, it feels like. Both on the same page, all right? They're like-minded, okay? Reserved, sensitive, kind, compassionate, loving, gentle, giving. They're both that. Queen of Cups is a little bit more nurturing, a little bit more reserved, as we spoke of. So tell me, why is the King and Queen here? Who are they? Who's the Queen? Who's the Queen? Are you the Queen, my Libra friends? It's good to be Queen. Anything else? The Ace of Wands. First and foremost, the Ace of Wands is new growth. It is a new idea, something to get excited about, something to be inspired by. The Page of Wands, your new direction. So you have new passion on the horizon. But it's also a card of power. It's a card of good fortune and great growth coming to you. The Wheel of Fortune is stepping in to bring this about. So this ending, you might have been fighting this ending. It's been a hard decision to make. I think you have been fighting the decision to end. Whatever it is you're already in, whatever it is that just ended, whatever it is you didn't see coming, that's finished. You're done. This is coming either back or starting fresh. Fate is bringing it around. Karma's bringing it in for you. Divine timing. my Libra friends. It's the King of Cups here for, please. Why is the King of Cups here? The Lovers jumps out. The Lovers. The choice. Yeah, okay, so the King of Cups has a choice to make, huh? Thank you. Oh, goodness. King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, there you are, making that final decision. The decision, I would say, to end whatever this is, that's your choice. This is a life-impacting choice in a partnership. But it has to be done, my Libra friends. It has to be done. You're not going to rest. Look at the major arcana you have here. You've got the Fool, the Chariot, the Judgment, the Moon, the Tower. This is a huge month for you guys in the love realm. Things are going to be shaken up. Okay, what direction is the Page of Wands going in, please? What direction is the Page of Wands going in? Why is the Page of Wands here? He's taking control. All right, you are now in the driver's seat of this chariot. You are directing the show here. It's time to take control of your life and where it's headed, okay? So if that means ending something, it's a painful decision, absolutely, but it needs to be done. It needs to be done. This soulmate, they don't come often. They don't come often. And you have to remember that it's not necessarily for a lifetime. Take it for what it is. Take it for the value that it brings to your lives, both of you individually and together. Okay, enjoy the ride. Literally, the chariot. Look at this, the sun, taking control and bringing it to that wonderful, beautiful, warm, vibrant, good fortune energy. Just a beautiful, breezy, sunny day. How lovely is that? Good health, good fortune, travel, all of that. I love it. Now, the Chariot card can also mean travel, but I want to know, where are we moving to? What is the leap of faith the Chariot? Okay, I called it, didn't I? I asked for it. The Chariot is movement, moving quickly, taking control. Tell me why the Chariot is here. Not necessarily the Chariot, but why is it? Yeah, it's time for you to have enough. It's time for you to make that decision, that pretty abrupt final decision. You've analyzed this to death. We had the Hanged Man. It's enough already. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to make your move, even if it isn't a physical move, but it could certainly be a physical move as well. Even if you don't know everything, the Fool card is about jumping off the cliff, not knowing where you're going to land, not knowing whether or not you're going to break your neck or you're going to land on your feet and things are going to be okay. But you do it anyway because you have to. You know, it's almost a feeling of I must. This is too good to be true. Not too good to be true. This is too good to pass up. The Fool card. Where is the Fool card taking my Libra friends this month? Wow. Soulmates is not a word I banty about easily. It's a spiritual connection, and you see that as your future. You see that as your future. You're taking a leap of faith toward your future. You don't know where it's going to end up. It's scary as hell, but it came in unexpectedly, and you have to act on it. You have to act on this. It's the Fool card here please, for my Libra friends. You have to act on it. You have to be. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy, self-sufficient, self-satisfied, living very well. But it's also a card of control because the woman has trained this falcon on her arm, and they are notoriously difficult to train. So this is about mind control too, and controlling your mindset. It's also about managing your expectations, okay? I think you can expect things to be wonderful. Can you expect a few upsets? Yeah. Are the upsets on the way to this wonderful? Most likely. There are some things that are coming out that that you're not aware of yet. So tell me what's happening here. with the moon. With the moon, you have been resting and reflecting and thinking about all of the things that you may not see yet. What are all of the different perspectives? We saw that with the Hanged Man there. You're in recovery mode right now. You are trying to gather your strength to actually take the leap of faith. Wow, the cards are really talking tonight. You have to gather your strength. And if you're going to make a move, my guess is it's going to be at the full moon. All right. Now you may be waiting on things to come out with the new moon. We just had the new moon, which was what, September 28th. So that might have been that new moon where you waited on things to come out. But the full moon is where you're gonna take the leap of faith. The full moon brings things to a conclusion. What's the moon card here for, please? Thank you. Seven of Wands. I think you're feeling a little bit challenged. I think the waiting, all right, and the unknown is the issue. The unknown is the challenge. You don't know where you want to go. You don't. I shouldn't say it that way. You do know where you want to go. You don't know what's going to happen, and that's the challenge. There might be some issues in getting out too. All right. So for our Libra friends, why is the Judgment card here, please? What is beginning again, or starting over, starting fresh, changing your direction? You are on a brand new path, and it is exciting. This person, your soulmate, is very charming. He's very charismatic and very exciting. It's something to really get passionate about, to revel in. Good for you, my Libra friends. Good for you. Tell me why the Judgment card is here. You are on the way to this new beginning. You are already on the way. The connection is there. The give and take is there. The reciprocity, the generosity of spirit is there. You are now perhaps looking for some financial help in getting there. So you may have someone that's helping you to leave the situation. You might have someone that's helping you financially. You may be buying a house. You might make that decision, and you need some help with that, some generosity. The Chariot card could be indicative of a move. So crossroads. You are working on your crossroads. You are working on putting the perfect situation together. You're really working hard on this. What's ending, though? What's the Ten of Swords here for, please? Why is the Ten of Swords here for my Libra friends? October in love. The Hermit. You got to go solo. You've got to be solo for this. All right? You've got to go solo. Independent, self-sufficient, solitude. Okay? You've got to go solo on this. You cannot start this without finishing the other. Now, the Hermit is also a card of finding your path. It's also a card of getting guidance. So if you need guidance, by all means, speak to whoever is that guiding force in your life. The Hermit is wise counsel, so you might need to seek some legal guidance. The Hermit is a Virgo card. I don't know if I said that. You know, you're going to find your path. You're going to find what you need to do. You're going to figure it out. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of quiet reflection and rest and recovery to see exactly which way you need to leap despite the challenges. All right? Tell me why the Two of Cups is here, please. Why is the Two of Cups here? Ooh, you're making a valuable and important offer to this Two of Cups person, this soulmate person, and it is exactly what you wish. Or they're making you the offer. They're offering you some sort of valuable opportunity here, and I would say it might even be a commitment. The Star card, all about healing and faith that things are going to work out. It's also the Wish card, too. So if the Two of Cups, the soulmate situation, is what you wish for, you will have it. It's a matter of how you're going to do it. The Magician. You are going to manifest it and just bring it about, all right? But you've got to have some really clear thinking, some decisive action, some swift action, and finish. Now, the Tower. Why is the Tower here? What comes in to upset things? Upset doesn't necessarily have to be bad. This Two of Cups might have come in unexpectedly, and now your future is changed. You're up, your future, your path has been upset. Not necessarily in a bad way. It's the Tower card here for. That's a Scorpio energy too. And we'll be heading into Scorpio before the end of the month, October 23rd. So that could also be a time frame. Yes, by then you'll be moving on. People do not expect you to move on. Oh, sorry, lost it. They probably know you're thinking about it. They probably can see that you are reflecting on all of what's happened. But I don't think they see you actually moving on. You're going to catch them off guard. Libras, the Tower. The Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting for some piece of news. You're waiting for the invitation. You're waiting for the invitation. Anything further here for my Libra friends? There we go. You're going to have it. The wish card. You will have the invitation. You will have this wonderful piece of news that spurs this whole journey into action, okay? Because it hasn't started yet. You may be thinking about it. You've been thinking about it for a while, but it's not been a situation that you've been that's been easy to decide. So think about it carefully, what you want to do. But remember, this opportunity only comes once, maybe twice in a lifetime. All right, my Libra friends, I do wish you all the best. You'll have to tell me how this works out. I love reading the comments. Please keep them coming. They really do warm my heart. Like, share, subscribe. All of that supports my channel and keeps these videos coming to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do have live readings or pre-recorded readings available at karmic1tarot.com. Take a look there. You can see all of my services and schedule right into my calendar if that's something you'd like to do. I also have videos coming out on Vimeo and Patreon very shortly, probably with the November playlist. So look for those changes. We're going to be diversifying a little bit. Thanks so much again, and we'll speak with you soon.